Welcome back to Divinity Origin Sin 2, and we are at Lohse's place. We should inform him about what happened in the cave and that we've dealt with mortars, so let's do that.
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
Stand aside and allow Beast to say.
You scheming bastard. Death fog? Give me one good reason I shouldn't split both your heads in two.
Calm your jaw. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Death Fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Death Fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. Morders disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead.
How would you know that?
You need to get to Arx as quickly as possible. That's where she's planning to use it. And I pray whenever that is, that it ain't too late.
Okay, so we now know for a fact that Queen Justinia is intending to use the Death Fog on Arx, which is a human city, a huge human city. Let's talk to Beast.
Lohse was in way over his head. Death fog's nothing to mess with. All that matters now is getting to Arx and stopping that bomb. Lives are at stake.
Yes, indeed. But we aren't actually going to Arx anytime soon, because our next stop is the Nameless Isles. Because, yeah, there is more important things to do than saving, thousands of lives, and that is to become divine. Well, arguably that might even be more important. So, anyway, let's talk to Lohse.
Lohse rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So?
Report that you met Murders and bested him. Show us amulet as proof.
Lohse takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave?
Tell him what you saw. Dead dwarfs, void woken, a sorcerer gone mad.
Dead. More dead. And Mordus with them. I owe ya. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, second floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot ya, it'll be lights out. Should be some good stuff in there, though. Real good.
Yeah, I already picked that locker and that wasn't such real good stuff in there. Tell him that you found evidence of Death Fog in the cave.
I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to it. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of Death Fog. Nothing. Morders disagreed, obviously. I'll go destroy the Death Fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
The Morders told you they're already on their way to Arx.
In an instant, Lohse goes completely white.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned in an earlier episode. It's kind of weird if you have some companion conversation, because, you know, this conversation between Lohse and Beast already contained all this information that we are just now giving him, so that doesn't make much sense. But, yes, that is poor programming.
No! What have we done?
Raw in anger. He knew the Peacemaker was to ship Death Fog this whole time.
Look, Mordus had to go one way or another. I thought I could kill two birds with one stone. So yell all you want. I was wrong and I know it. But every second you spend here telling me my sins is a second closer to that bomb going off. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does.
Alright. Yeah, we will... Well, level 9, really. I have too much to carry. Well, Beast, how about you carry my burdens? Wow. Wow, that thing is actually really, really good. Holy crap.
You're one of us. How could
That
you do
thing
it?
is insanely good. I'm losing a bit of lifesteal, but lifesteal doesn't really matter. But I get a point in warfare and I get more damage. Well, more physical damage at least, because this thing has a rune slot. Also, it gives me a source spell, which is 2 memory points.
Making this much harder than it
So,
needs to be.
yeah, I'll have that. Definitely. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think I will be using Onslaught much. It is, strictly speaking, stronger than Crippling Blow. But, yeah. Costs 2 source points, and for that it's just not that much better. Alright, the little inventory juggling, and yeah, we've got a shit ton of stuff to sell, but I guess I'll do that when I hit with 16. And I go on to a new shopping spree. Anyway, just remember that we should actually talk with someone else too, but I already forgot again which one that was. Shadow over Driftwood is closed now. Okay, we don't have too much quests left, which is good. Alright, we have the Captain's Compass. We found it in the rack of the Peacemaker, and we actually know the person it belongs to, so let's see if we can give it back. Because we can't sell it. Which means it is a quest-related item. Yeah, let's talk to Captain Abelweather.
She stares off into the distance at some unseen horizon, ignoring you completely.
Okay, she does not want a compass. Well, guess we'll store it on the event itself. There's actually one room we haven't been into, and it is this room. I told you I would pick this place clean in between episodes sometime, but I completely forgot. Anyway, this room is an interesting room because it gives me XP. Gives me XP, but it's not quest related. Well, whose room might that be? There's a face ripper on the cupboard. Let's see if we can find some information. Seems to be a children's room, something like that. Okay, I don't see some kind of journal or something, so I'll pick this place clean, and if I find something, I'll show you. There we go, a journal. Let's read that. But the Blanchard boy was lame and had no use of his left foot anyway, and I gave him plenty of ember ale to numb the pain as well. Quite kind of me, all things considered. All this punishment were formidable. Next time I'll do what must needs be done, so that she'll never find out. I can only blame myself for leaving the Blanchard boy alive. Ah, interesting. So it was like some youth who, well, still lived with his mother, and Niall's Journal it is called. Well, we do know a special someone called Niles, and we met him quite a long time ago. If you remember, there was some very sick guy in the underlevel of Fort Joy, and he had like a whole dungeon set up and was experimenting on, I don't know, silent monks or whatever. That guy was Niles, the butcher, the whatever. Was not quite right in the head, obviously. Masochist. So this room is actually Miles' room. Niles' room. There's a backpack. Let's have a look in that backpack. Nothing in there. So this is actually Niles' room, which would imply that
Of course it's not true.
the tavern keeper is actually his mother. Very interesting. Why? Oh, there's a dead rat. Seems like he was also some sick little child, even in his childhood.
You got that right.
Well, I guess that's all
Trust me.
over
I can
here.
see a
So let's go
secret from
talk
a
to
mile away.
the
And you
innkeeper.
can't be too careful. You...
Well, prudence.
What now? Got a kitchen and a bar to run. Bloody with you. Somebody should have taught her a little decorum.
Wait a second. And you're not answering me.
What now?
Did we actually... I think at some point in our conversation with her, she already mentioned that Knights is her son, and we already commented on that. Anyway, yeah, that was Knight's room up there. Okay. We're done here. We're done with all of that stuff, actually. So, left to do is this stuff over here. I'd say we start with Paradise Downs business. So let's teleport to the Black Pits and go north. Start exploring Paradise Downs. I'd say we start by grabbing that elven chest and the Paradise Downs waypoint. Now, you need teleportation spells to move around over here. Oh, what's that? Let's grab that first. So make sure you have some. Oh, there were enemies around here, right? I think I saw something. A simple ring, arm scroll, makeshift wand, and that's it. Looks like someone did a little picnic over here. Yep, there are enemies around here. Elder, where are they? Oh, down here. Alright. How about we get Beast in here? You go over there. And Beast goes over here. Oh. Alright, fine. Oh, whatever. Okay, so we have 3 elves over here. Elder of Mending, Passing, and Enkindling. And they're all up next. That sucks. They're level 14, so at least a little bit of a challenge. My critical chance, it's quite okay, but I'll have 100% place. Alright, let's see. We should be able to knock both of them down, and yeah, this guy probably not. So let's do that. Wow. This deals quite a lot of damage. 1,000, probably not enough to knock him down, so let's instead probably slow him down. That might... oh, it's resisted by magic armor. That's not quite so good. Might be able to kill him with this, actually. If I can hit him at all. That is. Yep. Yep. There we go. Easy go. And I've got an extra 2 AP, which we can use to kill this guy. Alright.
I'll yield to none.
And that. Oh, missing. 96% and I miss. Whatever. There we go. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it, so... why don't you come down?
I've spotted something.
Oh, there's something buried over here, and that's the elven chest, I guess. Ah, presumably those elves were looking for the elven chest, maybe. No idea. Anything over here? Right, and a sec. Okay, there's the spirit of a farmer. Let's talk to him.
the spirit of a farmer takes in the destruction of the nearby environment with dismay.
Wonder what happened here.
What happened? Void-Hogan attacks and great rifts opening up in the ground. That's what happened. My life was snuffed out, my home reduced to rubble, and my savings were lost within it. I should have sold this place when I had a chance, and moved somewhere quiet to spend my twilight years.
Your savings are in your house, you say? Well, you don't need them anymore, so I think I'll help myself to them. And that is, wow, was a pretty crappy amulet. The Elven chest. Now, we did check out this. Yeah, let's go up here. As mentioned before, in the whole Paradise Downs era, you have permanent decaying buff on yourself, so there's no healing. You can still use the battle, of course. Okay, there's nothing here. So, let's go to the waypoint. See if there are any ghosts around. No, no ghosts.
Whoa. Ground's trembling
there are
almost
many
as bad
ghosts.
as the Lady Vengeance on rough seas.
That's a destroyed house and a chest. I think I'll help myself to that. Let's loot first. Ouch. Well, let's talk to the spirit of the farmer.
The witch! The witch! The witch!
A witch? Ask who he means.
She, and her traitor!
Okay, a witch and a traitor.
They ran away. They ran to the north. The witch and the traitor.
Okay, well, we are heading north, so maybe we will find them. Unlikely lovers. Interesting. Encountered some spirits, blah, 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 blah. They spoke of a witch that fled through the area, accompanied by a traitor. From the quest name, it is safe to assume that, yeah, the witch and this traitor are lovers. Maybe a magister? Or yeah, that would make sense. Sorcerer and a magister. Oh, how poetic. Well, let's check out this house here. Cheese. Nice. Oh, that's outside. Oh, come on, beast. It's just a little fire. Okay, nothing much here, so let's keep you over here, just in case. And beasts can check out this chest over here.
What's that?
Oops, surprise. An ambush. Looters. Who's next? Assassin looter. It's this guy. Perfect. Can we kill you? How's critical multiplier going, by the way? 175%. So we deal like roughly 1,400 damage with this one. That's not good enough to kill him. But together with a sky shot it is. Yeah, we can simply kill you with this. We can knock this guy down. We could actually kill him, but do we have to? I think I'll knock both of these guys down just to be safe. Yeah, beast can jump up there.
I'll yield to none.
And hopefully kill both of them.
Glory is mine.
This one is still alive, but Lohse can deal with that. There's some fire coming down from this guy. But it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's do some looting. No ghosts around. And that's it. Alright. Let's go to the waypoint.
Gonna be a grim harvest here this year.
Yeah, you could say so. Oh, there's a shock cow. Let's talk to the shock cow.
Ooh. Yes, yes. Burn.
Look at the cow as scans. Is it enjoying the destruction here?
Your kind has been dismembering and burning mine since time immemorial. I must admit, the smell of charred human flesh is so very enticing.
Okay. You just stay there and whatever you do. What's that? A washboard. Someone was washing on a bridge. Interesting. Okay, let's grab the waypoint. That is Gareth House, right? So let's teleport up there and check out whatever that is. Leather shoes. Nice. And jump down there. Oh, there's poison everywhere. And the ghost of a Magister Inquisitor. There are Magisters around here. Let's talk to him.
Quick! There's not a moment to spare. She has him, and there's no telling what she'll do.
Ask him to elaborate.
The Black Ring Witch fled, and she has a Magister hostage. You know what they're capable of, don't you? Mihail is a good man. We need to help him.
Ah. So he's presumably referring to the unlikely lovers. So the witch is a Black Ring Witch, and yeah, she's actually fled with a Magister, Mihaly. Interesting. There's a shocked sheep over here too. But let's first go over there. Anything around here? No. No. We've already been here. So let's keep moving north. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I'll have that chest. Nice. And let's keep moving forward. Can we actually jump over there? No. Well then, let's go back. And over there. Okay, so what do we have over here? No ghosts, but a short sheep.
Ah! This is madness. I'm having flashbacks from the Great War.
Holy crap, how old is this sheep? Great War? Ask the sheep whose side he was on.
The Black Ring, of course. At least they're honest about how wicked they are.
Ask the sheep what's happening here.
The Ganglelegs have gone nuts for good this time. They're destroying the place for reasons too stupid to know.
The Ganglelegs? That humans? I don't know. Oh, that is Sally. That's the girl. Oh. That's the girl the guy at the Paladin Bridge Hut was looking for. Sally. Dead. Permanent. Ah, that's sad. She didn't have like a ring or something on her, so I hope we can tell him that she's dead. Well, auto save. Oh, Elmira's hideout. What do we have here? Some people. Pay them a visit. Anything else around here? There's another corpse. And there's more corpses with a skull cap. Is that a bridge or a house? I guess it was a house and now it's a bridge. Any ghosts around here? Yep. Bunch of dead magisters. Magisters. And the spirit of a Magister Swordsman.
She's up ahead, there! Get her! Get her!
That's cool the spirit means.
She's Black Ring! Black Ring and she'll gut you in a heartbeat! Oh gods, I'm hit! Go on without me! Don't let her escape!
Okay, so the Black Ring Witch is in there, presumably with Mihaly. And there's a nice outhouse on the edge of nowhere. Let's use that outhouse.
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
No? Okay. But let's go talk to these guys.
The pain's getting worse.
You sense a blur of movement to your side. Before you can react, there's a blade under your chin and a slim, pale hand upon your weapon. A voice whispers in your ear with a breathy purr.
A guest? How brazen of you to enter without knocking.
Sorry, there was no door.
The press of the blade encourages you further into the room, then retreats. You turn to face a woman in black ring robes. She's pale and vividly beautiful, wearing a smile that's somewhere between impish and cruel.
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
Remark that she's clearly no farmer. She must be trespassing too.
She lowers her weapon and gives you a curious look. Not because of your response, though. She's noticed something.
You're no ordinary traveler, are you? You positively reek of sauce. Are you the one responsible for this mayhem surrounding us?
Shake your head and demand she explain how she knew you're a sorcerer.
Like recognizes like. The Black Ring had great uses for my powers. But those powers aren't enough to help us escape this place.
She gestures to where a young magister is propped up on a cot in the corner. He's ashen and dazed, his shoulder bound in layers of crimson-soaked wound dressings.
This is Mahali. We absconded together. I from the Black Ring and he from the Magisters. We fell for each other while I was his prisoner. Love will set you free.
Oh, how cute.
You look like someone who wouldn't turn down a good thing when it comes to them. How about a little deal? You help us, and I'll show you how to make true use of Source.
Well, I already know all I can about Source, but yeah, I'll help you anyway.
Mahali put himself at great risk to free me from Magister captivity. We made it clear, but he picked up quite a nasty wound. We found refuge in this charming hamlet. But then, well, I'm sure you saw for yourself. The landscape tore itself open, Voidwoken appeared, and a shroud of decay fell over us. It's preventing Mahali's wounds from healing. So, now we must escape this place. Or else remove the decaying shroud so Mahali can heal. Help us, and I'll help you.
Agreed to help. You could help clear a path for them.
Thank you. Please, clear the way so that we can head south in the direction of the coast. The north is too dangerous. It crawls with Voidwoken. Once you've helped Mahali and I pass freely, once we're truly clear, I'll give you what you want.
Her eyes speak volumes.
All that you want.
Say that you're going to investigate this strange decaying shroud first. Removing it will make for an easier escape.
Wise, perhaps. Its effects seem to be stronger to the north. I'd start looking there.
Okay, unlikely lovers. So, we have to clear that decaying shroud somehow. And she pointed us north. And that is the way we are heading. So... we cleared out this entire area and this area. So, yeah, there's only this to go. That over here.
We'll find a way out of this.
But let's clean this place out. And see if we can talk to them further.
Well, have you found the cause of this aura? This shroud?
No, I'm still looking into the matter.
Please, don't exert yourself too hard. It's not as if one of us is gravely wounded or anything.
Chill your bones. I agreed to help you. Could be a little more grateful. Mihaly.
Leave me be. I don't have energy for conversation.
The Magister winces in pain as he turns away from you. A small pool of blood has formed beneath him.
Whoops. Fine. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there's a spirit of a farmer. Let's talk to that one first before we try to find the source of that decay.
The farm's gone. The farm's gone. And everyone inside it. I wonder if them strangers made it. I sure hope so. I hope so.
Ask him, who is obviously a her, what happened here.
End times, I think. I think this is it. I think this is it for us all. I think these are the end times. There was a couple staying in my place. Young folks. Sweet folks. Hiding from the Reds. But then came the end. I wonder if they made it. I wonder if they made it.
If you're referring to those two, then yeah, they made it. Well, not quite yet, but they're about to make it. Well, let's go over there. Oh. High quality augmenter. Why, I like that. Ooh, there's a chest. Well, let's grab that chest. Oh, and ghosts. Spirit of Farmer, what do you have to say?
My orchard, my life's work, all gone in an instant.
Asked the spirit what happened.
The earth quaked and split open, and a great pestilence came down upon us, along with a host of Voidwoken. They were led by a huge Voidwoken of the like I've never seen.
Some winged horror. The last thing I saw were its talons coming for me.
Okay, so... But since we haven't encountered any Voidwokens yet, I guess we are about to. Any more? No. Well, let's go take care of these Voidwoken, which are over here with a shit ton of dead magisters and apparently undead magisters, and that thing, Harbinger of Doom. That thing looks really weird. It's like some bird, dragon, dinosaur thingy. No idea. Silver 15 has a shit ton of health and armor, but yeah, I think we can take care of it. Let's see. There's some high ground over there, if we can make it. Let's see. Drop is safe. Alright. Yeah, he's... might be able to knock him down. If I can knock him down. I don't think I have enough Lawmasters to see if he's immune to knockdown. But yeah, we'll find out. We should be able to take care of these guys, and yeah, let's try to get some high ground with Lohse. Oh, we can. Nice. Very, very nice. Can we talk to them, or do they just start the combat? Question is, do I want to... I think I want to start combat with Lohse. Wow, that dealt a shit ton of damage. Okay, he teleports up here, and having his Wrath, that doesn't deal too much damage, and having his Forgiveness. He teleported one. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, come on, you must be done by now. That sucks. That reduces my accuracy. Well, should be able to kill him actually. We can knock you. We can actually kill you. So let's do that. Oh, come on. Oh, fine. Let's kill him anyway. And we should be able to kill him with 2 slowdown arrows, so let's do that. We should kill him with a normal attack, actually. Yeah. Oh, Beast is not in the combat yet. Oops, I forgot about Beast. Well, Lohse has level up. What the hell? Did he just hit that noxious barb? Interesting. They're all dead, right? Right. And Lohse should be able to take care of this guy, so enter. Can you hit him from here? No. No. Well, then go over here. I can't actually kill him, but I can knock him down.
Glory is mine.
You could go out of the poison, maybe. That one. And you please kill him.
It's dead. Good riddance to the vile beast.
It's dead, and apparently that thing was the source of the decaying shroud, so it is lifted now, as you can see. Well, let's do some loot. Let's see, what does that thing have on him? Crap. Bunch of crap. And I can't loot that guy. Oh, come on. Let's see. They can't loot that guy. The hell? Ah, fine. Let's see. Any spirits around here? No, no spirits. Just go in there. Alright, that's all of them. And then we can go up here. Is there anything? There's something. Oh. Can I go up? No. There's nothing here, right? No, nothing here. Well then. Only one way left to go, and it is that way. And there's the last? No. Second to last of the hero's treasures. Anyway, we've got a level up, so let's put some points in some places. Could we do with more initiative? No, I think we're good initiative-wise. Although, sure, you can put more points into wits, since you don't have anywhere else to put them. And scoundrel, always good. You can put your points into... Sure, I'll put them into wits too. We are getting to the point where I no longer need enrage soonish. If you get a good weapon, that would actually do it, because there are weapons with like 20, 30, 40% critical chance, and that's quite a lot. You'd also take Scoundrel, please. Very nice. How much critical multiplier do you have? 315%. That is completely nuts. Let's explore this bit before we head back to Almira and tell her that the way is clear. Or, well, the shroud is lifted and we can actually heal Mihaly. What do we have here? Stranded merchants. And corpses. Anything? Yeah, there seems to be like a stranded caravan over here. Let's just grab that treasure over here. There's more here. Oh, so it looks like some... Grab some background. This looks like some sawmill, lumber mill. Yeah. Let's go over here and loot that stuff. Oh, there's White Wolf over here, actually. Cursed oil.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, there are a shit ton of traps around here. Someone doesn't like they're coming in this way, it seems. And yeah, we will not go in there. Because that place is related to another quest, which we will explore another time. Right now I want this treasure.
Something.
Hero's Rest. That is... do I need that? Huh, that is actually not bad to finesse. I will consider it. Problem is, if I do that now, I will lose to initiative and that will put me behind Beast, and we don't want that. We want Lohse to be first. Anyway, let's talk to these people.
Used it against all those people.
Stranded merchant.
Travelling light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons, and look at me, like a fly in molasses.
Ask what has this caravan stranded, which is kind of a stupid question considering the whole place, well, fell down, whatever.
You didn't see it? Something happened up ahead. Blocked off the only road to Arx. Lest you fancy taking a stroll through the death fog.
What?
We're proper wrecked.
Wait a second. Ask if there's anything you can do to help.
Not unless you can bring back the Divine. He'd untwist this pretzel in a heartbeat, no doubt.
Huh. Oh, you are a proper merchant, and holy crap, you have good stuff. You have really good stuff. I'll have that. Although, never mind, we'll pay you a visit later. I'll be putting some points into bartering. But holy crap, he has a lot of good stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely pay you a visit later. We will definitely do that. In fact, I think I'll drop one of my pyramids over here. Alright, yeah, he was referring to the only way to Arx has been knocked off, and there's Death Fog. Where's this only road to Arx you're talking about? Death Fog, Death Fog, Death Fog. Well, there's a lot of Death Fog down here. This way? Oh, yeah, probably this way is the way to Arx. Yeah, whatever happened here, released Death Fog. But that is actually not the Death Fog the Queen took. I was wondering about that. What actually happened here? We don't know. I mean, they've been telling us like the sky ripped apart and Voidwoken came. So you're saying this just like some random Voidwoken attack that destroyed this whole place? Why? Why did it only happen here and nowhere else? Whatever. Let's talk to some more people. This guy, for example.
Well, howdy there. Nice to see a fresh face among these dour saps.
So you can understand why they'd be feeling down. The caravan seems to be quite halted.
So it is. So it is. But these things never last forever. Either the death fog will blow over, or the fireworks in Paradise Downs will cool off. You'll see. We'll be right as rain before too long.
You're not quite that good of a trader. And over here we've got some ancient empire lizards. Very interesting. And a huge kind of rhino thingy. Ronk. Let's talk to Ronk.
The great creature gives you a disinterested look.
Admire its size and girth.
Yeah. For all the good it's done me. Still, can't complain. Leastways I could complain, but no one would listen.
Tell it you'd listen.
The beast chews thoughtfully.
Nah, No point moaning. You take what you get and you don't get upset. Am I right? I am right. Still. Thanks and all.
It turns away, disinterested once more.
Okay. So, we've got an Ancient Empire escort guard.
You spy a lizard lady dressed in the royal colors of the House of Law. She nods at you politely, but remains quite silent. You notice her skin is of a bright red color.
Yeah, actually, that is a very, very important point, because the red lizard is the only known lizard with red skin. And yeah, here's another one. Ask with whom you have the honor.
I am Sada.
3 words that must suffice, it seems. There is no further explanation forthcoming.
Say that you know a lizard who's as distinctly red as she is.
A sudden intensity darkens her onyx eyes.
If you truly know him, you will be so kind as to bring the Red Prince to me, with haste.
Yeah, well, there's a slight problem. He's dead. Yeah, she's involved into the Red Prince's quest. But I'll not get into that. If you want to find out, then go ahead and bring the Red Prince here and find out yourself. Alright, so we will not go this way just yet, and let's conclude our business with Almira. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to her.
Well, have you found the cause of this aura? This shroud?
Well, considering you're no longer decaying, yes. Say that you killed the creature responsible for the decay in the region.
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am?
Let's go with the jester one. Not that she's someone with a poor understanding of personal space.
I understand it perfectly. It's an obstacle that I overcome with some frequency. I am a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who I seduce and feeds me yet more power.
Wait a second.
It is through this aspect of myself that I must reward you.
Yeah, I don't think so. And also, if she's a succubus, then... yeah, she's enthralling me, Harley.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you intently. Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could drown in them.
I don't think that is a good idea.
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall.
Oh, your word.
Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
Well, she would teach us source, but yeah, we actually already know that. But ask what Mihaly would think.
Mihaly understands who I am. That's why we're meant to be together.
Yeah, does he understands who you are, but whatever. Except with the voice of your god whispering encouragingly in your head.
She grins devilishly and pulls you close.
Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see.
She kisses you. She devours you. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. Her heat enters you, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming white. Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
We would have gained another source point if we weren't at the maximum already.
My. That was intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you, but I felt it would be rude to stop. You were ever so satisfying, though. Please, accept this little token of appreciation for your effort.
Yeah, because we were already, well, full of source, she instead gave us that skill book, or would we get it either way? I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, we got some XP out of it, so... Oh.
Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you.
Hear her out.
You have helped me to escape immediate danger. But I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it. The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant.
Ah.
And those who accept it are bound to the God King. They are sworn. I am sworn.
So we finally uncover what the Covenant is. Is this some kind of oath to the God King? That is presumably what Riker was trying to break, that oath. So yeah, we might actually have a way to break it.
You have to understand, Lucien's death fog broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King started to speak to us. He offered victory, immortality, anything we desired in exchange for loyalty. How could we refuse?
So after the Great War, when the Black Ring was defeated, the God King came and spoke to them and offered them salvation for the Covenant.
Once you are sworn, there is no escape. Your life is the God King's. Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my dear.
Well, we actually already found a way.
I discovered the existence of ancient implements called Swornbreakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant.
Yeah, that is exactly what Riker was looking for, and we have it.
And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation site in the Black Pits. It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Swornbreakers were described to me.
Yeah, I believe the right order in which to do things around here would actually be first to go do Lohse's quest, since that's level 11 or something, 11, 12. Then come here to Paradise Downs, and then go to the Black Pit. So yeah, we kind of messed up the ordering again, but yeah, whatever.
She smiles, fixing those violet eyes upon you once again.
Will you retrieve it for me?
Tell me about this Covenant first, please.
It is a promise that you cannot break, unless you want to end up broken yourself. Those who are sworn to it are bound to the God King, come victory or defeat. If you try to break the Covenant unprepared, then you are sealing your own fate.
Just who exactly is the God King?
He is a god for the godless. A beacon for those who have no place in this world. He seeks to cast down the world of the Seven and build a new world with the Sworn at his side.
So yeah, the God King is the enemy of the Seven. And since the Seven are being, well, are in battle or being attacked by the Void Woken, it is safe to assume that the Void Woken work for, or are actually servants of, the God King.
The Black Ring flocked to him after Lucien unleashed his death fog. The undead stand by him because he offers them a return to life. I don't know why the Void Woken flocked to him.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I want to be with Mahali. That is why the God King and I must part ways. That is why I need a Swornbreaker.
That you already have the tablet that she seeks and hand it over.
My, you are a special one, aren't you? Well, that settles it then. I will join you, and I guarantee we will find use for each other in the future. Either by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait for you to conclude your business along Reaper's Coast. In the meantime, have a little token as a thank you for all that you've done for me so far.
Alright, and that concludes our business in Paradise Downs. Let's see, what's... Ooh, that is quite valuable. And another rune frame, perfect. I think we actually hit the critical level 16, which will now give us access to superior stardust and, yeah, the best kind of... the best tier of runes in the game. So, That will be it for this episode. There's only 2 things left to be done around here. That is, of course, Blood Moon Island, which will be last, and this area over here. We are going to explore it next time. Wait a second. There was something I wanted to do. Right. Let's do one more thing before we end the episode. And that is try to talk to Hanak again. Since we learned that she was supposed to help build that Deathfog weapon. And that is not a nice thing to do. So let's see what she has to say about that.
My hero, I'm grateful.
She offers you a grateful smile.
Ask her if she truly crafted the Deathfog bomb, as Zanissima claims.
My crowning glory, and the millstone around my neck. Yes, I made the bomb. I served Lucian as best I could. I gave him what he asked. Would I do it again? No, I would not.
Yeah, if you would not do it again, then why did you accept that offer from Zanissima to help her rebuild it?
I bid you farewell.
Well, that's all she says on the
My
matter.
hero.
She offers you a grateful smile.
I bid you farewell.
Yeah. That doesn't make much sense, but yeah, anyway. That's it for this episode, for real this time. Yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.